No data, no USD bears. Headwind for Bitcoin. Crypto Daybook Americas. Your day ahead look for October 15, 2025. By Omkar Godbole. All times ET unless indicated otherwise. Bitcoin's BTC $111, 822.57 bounce from late Tuesday lows near $110,000 has stalled just above $113,000 as the lack of fresh U.S. economic data leaves both crypto and forex traders in limbo. The CoinDesk 20, CD20, index steadied above 3,800 points, representing a 4% gain on a 24-hour basis. The ongoing government shutdown has deprived investors of key macroeconomic indicators, prompting a reprieve for the US dollar. Analysts at ING noted that USD bears have become discouraged by the lack of soft jobs evidence, and many have thrown in the towel, suggesting dollar positioning looks more balanced now. It means that the greenback could hold on to its recent gains, making it harder for Bitcoin and other dollar-denominated altcoins to post strong advances. Meanwhile, gold remains bid, with major institutions like Bank of America and JP Morgan expecting further upside for the precious metal, projecting prices between $4,500 and $5,000 an ounce by 2026. This bullish outlook has benefited gold-backed tokens as well. According to Token Terminal, the supply of tokenized gold on Ethereum has more than doubled this year, nearing $2.7 billion. QCP Capital expressed hope that Bitcoin could soon resume its bull run, catching up with gold. With institutional treasuries accumulating positions and ETF inflows remaining robust, $102.7 million into BTC ETFs and $236.2 million into ETH ETFs yesterday. The setup for a renewed rally may already be forming, the firm's market insights team said. They added that it remains to be seen if BTC can maintain its digital gold status in the next phase of the macro cycle as tariffs risk resurface and liquidity dynamics shift. Liquidity dynamics have also come into focus following a recent report from finery markets, which showed that over-the-counter, OTC, desks acted as key shock absorbers during the latest market crash, providing greater liquidity compared to centralized exchanges. This reportedly helped cushion the blow in turbulent times. In other developments, Taiwanese stablecoin payment company Alting has received approval for its direct listing on the Nasdaq, with trading set to commence this Thursday. This milestone reflects growing institutional acceptance and maturation within the crypto payments ecosystem. Data tracking website CoinGlass noted a concerning trend pertaining to centralized exchanges. These avenues, led by Binance, have witnessed massive outflows in the past 7 days. If the liquidity dries and bid-ask spreads widen, there could be more volatility on the horizon. Overall, as markets await clearer macroeconomic signals, Bitcoin and crypto investors remain cautiously optimistic, but aware of ongoing challenges from dollar strength and liquidity trends. Stay alert. For a more comprehensive list of events this week, see CoinDesk's Crypto Week Ahead. For a more comprehensive list of events this week, see CoinDesk's Crypto Week Ahead. For a more comprehensive list of events this week, see CoinDesk's Crypto Week Ahead. By Oliver Knight. Crypto Treasury Companies. Spot BTC ETFs. Spot ETH ETFs. Source, Farside Investors. Crypto October 15. BNB Chain Wallet Browser Extension to be discontinued. Users advised to back up keys and migrate wallets. Macro October 15. 8 a.m. Brazil August. Retail sales YOY previous. 1%. Mom Estate 0.2%. October 15th, 9:30. Federal Reserve Governor Stephen I. Miron speaks at the CNBC Invest in America Forum virtual. October 15th, 11 a.m. Columbia August. Retail sales YOY estate 14%. Earnings, estimates based on FactSet data, nothing scheduled. October 15th. BNB Chain Wallet Browser Extension to be discontinued. Users advised to back up keys and migrate wallets. October 15th, 8 a.m. Brazil August. Retail sales YOY previous. 1%. Mom Estate 0.2%. October 15th, 9:30. Federal Reserve Governor Stephen I. Miron speaks at the CNBC Invest in America Forum Virtual. October 15th, 11 a.m. Columbia, August. Retail sales YOY estate 14%. Nothing scheduled. Governance votes and calls. The Sandbox DAO is voting to enable estate sales by letting landowners bundle and sell multiple parcels via the GBM X Sandbox marketplace. Voting ends October 15. Unlocks October 15. STRK $0.1239 to unlock 5.64% of its circulating supply, worth $21.44 million. Token launches October 15. ZBCN $0.004603 to be listed on Kraken. October 15. Recall to be listed on Binance, KuCoin, MEXC, Bitmart and others. The Sandbox DAO is voting to enable estate sales by letting landowners bundle and sell multiple parcels via the GBM X Sandbox marketplace. Voting ends October 15th. October 15th. STRK $0.1239 to unlock 5.64% of its circulating supply, worth $21.44 million. October 15th. ZBCN $0.004603 to be listed on Kraken. October 15. Recall to be listed on Binance, KuCoin, MEXC, Bitmart and others. Day 3 of 3. Digital Asset Summit 2025, London. Day 2 of 4. DC FinTech Week 2025, Washington, October 15th. Bitcoin 2140 Forum, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, October 15th. Coinbase Crypto Forum, London, October 15th. FinTech and Banking Unconference Mexico 2025, Mexico City. Day 1 of 2. The Aptus Experience, New York. FET $0.3112, formerly Fetch.ai, has suffered a grueling week, losing 43% of its value during a sell-off spurred by Ocean Protocol's decision to leave the alliance. As many of you have seen, Ocean Protocol has chosen to step away from the ASI alliance, the company wrote on X. In parallel, there's been noticeable market activity involving large transfers of FET tokens from wallets associated with Ocean Protocol to Binance. The token suffered a flash crash on October 10th along with the wider crypto market. But since then the price action has been exhibiting behavior of persistent selling. With little to no respite for buyers, FET is now trading at 31 cents, its lowest point in 2 years, having eroded all of the bullish gains over the recent bull market. At one point in 2024 it had topped $3.11 amid a wave of AI-related bullish sentiment. But it has lacked a spark ever since. The move is reflective of the bubbling nature of AI, with the IMF warning on Wednesday that if the AI bubble burst it could rival the infamous dot-com crash. XPL, Aster, SUI, and Link have experienced a notable rise in futures open interest, while the top 10 tokens present a mixed performance overall. A whale address, labeled 0xC2A3, opened a 5x short in BTC worth $140 million on Hyperliquid. BTC futures open interest on Binance jumped by $510 million during the Asian hours as a trader moved $89 million in USDC to the exchange, possibly to short futures. Perpetual funding rates for majors, including Bitcoin and Ether, held flat to negative, implying a cautious sentiment. BTC futures activity on the CME remains subdued, while open interest in options zoomed to a record high of 61.44K BTC. Positioning in Ether futures and options remained elevated near lifetime peaks. On derivative, put skew in short, and near-dated BTC options increased slightly during the overnight trade. Flows over OTC desk paradigm featured a long position in the October 18th expiry $108,000 BTC put. BTC is down 0.13% from 4 p.m. Eastern Time Wednesday at $112,554.13. 24 hours. 1.98%. ETH is up 0.74% at $4,154.14. 24 hours. 5.18%. CoinDesk 20 is up 0.68% at $3,808.91. 24 hours. Plus 3.68%. Ether CSR composite staking rate is up 2 bps at 2.98%. BTC funding rate is at 0.0028%. 3.0682% annualized. On Binance DXY is down 0.18% at 98.86. Gold futures are up 1.39% at $4. 221.40. Silver futures are up 1.89% at $51.58. Nikkei 225 closed up 1.76% at 47,672.67. Hang Seng closed up 1.84% at 25,910.60. FTSE is down 0.51% at 9,404.25 euro. Stocks 50 is up 1.5% at 5,635.34. DJIA closed on 2-day up 0.44% at 46,270.46. S&P 500 closed down 0.16% at 6,644.31. Nasdaq Composite closed down 0.76% at 22,521.70. S&P/TSX Composite closed up 1.68% at 30,353.61. S&P 40 Latin America closed down 0.26% at 2826.5 U.S. 10-year Treasury rate is down 0.9 bps at 4.013%. E-mini S&P 500 futures are up 0.59% at 6,726.25. E-mini Nasdaq 100 futures are up 0.8% at 24,961.50. E-mini Dow Jones Industrial Average Index are up 0.41% at 46,689.00. BTC dominance 59.13%, minus 0.27%. Ether to Bitcoin ratio 0.03689, 1.1%. Hash rate 7-day moving average 1085 EH/s. Hash price spot $47.37. Total fees 2.72 BTC/$306. 963 CME futures open interest 142,515 BTC priced in gold 27 Oz BTC versus gold market cap 7.63%. BTC continues to trade well above its 50-week simple moving average SMA, which has consistently offered strong support since 2023, marking end of price corrections. The broader outlook, therefore, remains constructive while prices hold above the key average. Coinbase Global Coin closed on Tuesday at $341.55, minus 4.33%. Circle Internet CRCL closed at $134.46, minus 2.19%. Galaxy Digital GLXY closed at $41.14, minus 0.22%. Bullish BLSH closed at $59.31, minus 0.4%. Mara Holdings Mara closed at $22.24, plus 9.88%. Riot Platforms Riot closed at $22.19, plus 2.26%. Core Scientific SORZ closed at $18.94, minus 1.41%. CleanSpark CLSK closed at $21.98, plus 9.68%. CoinShares Valkyrie Bitcoin Miners ETF WGMI closed at $63.79, plus 4.81%. Exodus Movement EXOD closed at $27.79, minus 2.97%. Strategy MSTR closed at $300.67, minus 4.69%, plus 1. Plus 44% at $305. Semler Scientific SMLR closed at $25.68, minus 2.47%. 0.23% at $25.74. SharpLink Gaming SBET closed at $15.64, minus 3 to 4%, plus 1.28% at $15.84. Upexi UPXI closed at $6.25, minus 3.55%, plus 0.32% at $6.27. Light Strategy LITS closed at $2.19, plus 1.86%, plus 0.91% at $2.21. Daily net flow, $102.70 million cumulative net flows. $62.50 billion total BTC holdings, 1.35 million. Daily net flow, $236.20 million cumulative net flows. $14.73 billion total ETH holdings, 6.75 million. Coinbase to increase investment in one of India's largest crypto exchanges. CoinDesk. The planned deal sets a $2.45 billion post-money valuation and follows CoinDesk's April 2022 raise of $135 million at a $2.15 billion valuation. Analysis. DATs keep buying Bitcoin. Outperforming ETFs is the hard part. CoinDesk. Most digital asset treasuries have failed to deliver on their promises. Their models are fragile when their outperformance against spot cryptocurrencies or spot ETFs depends heavily on premiums, convertible instruments, and cheap debt. The crypto liquidation crisis highlighted OTC desks as crucial shock absorbers, Finery Market says. CoinDesk. The firm says OTC trading venues helped prevent panic from spreading during Bitcoin's sharp sell-off by containing liquidity shocks in private markets, where volumes more than doubled and spreads tightened. Bearish BTC. Sentiment persists despite Powell's signal that QT may be nearing end. CoinDesk. Derivative-listed options tied to BTC showed one-week puts, continuing to trade at a premium to calls or bullish bets. Options out to the March 2026 expiry showed a similar bearish pricing.